Here we go with another daily serving of analog 8-track tape goodness. It is Friday, the 25th of January, 2025. Welcome to the program. Yesterday we repaired 25 funny, funky hits. But you know what? It broke at the splice. So I thought I'd repair that splice before I move on today. So here I am where the old splicing foil was. So what I have to do here is cut away some of the old residue so that the new splicing foil will stick better to the tape. I'm going to do that right now. So now we have two really nice ends to butt together. So I'm down to my last few sensing foils. Apparently more are coming in the mail, I hope so. I'll roll back the tape. It'll snug up here on its own. Put it back together. Let's check it out, make sure it plays. Seems to be working just fine. All right, on to today's 8-track tape repair. Today I have for you Cream, Fresh Cream. That's right, Cream, Fresh Cream, the debut album from the band Cream. We have Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker. This album was recorded in July of 1966, released in the United Kingdom in December of 66, and in the United States and Canada in January of 1967. This particular cartridge was released in 1968. It is a Canadian Dynapack 8. I really hate cutting into the paper, but it has to be done. There's no real way to steam this off or take off this label and glue it back on and make it look nice. This label already has a couple of nicks, so I'm just going to cut in there anyways. What I like to do is to make an X in this area, take out that screw, and then push the paper back so it looks as cosmetically appropriate as possible. So here I go with my cut. I'm just making an X along here, and then carefully bringing up the sides. It's the only way to get in here and replace the pad. Now here you can see I have that Phillips screw nicely exposed. Just going to unscrew it. There it is. Pull apart this cartridge. It's held by the paper at the bottom, so we don't want to rip that. Here's our expired pad, and no good. And throw in a fresh one. It's all dropped in there nicely. Really nothing left to do here but close it back up. We'll put that screw back in there. Alright, it's tightened back up. I want to push this paper back over the screw. You know what? Even pushing that back together, you can't really see it. Looks pretty good in my opinion. So this album has all sorts of blues and rock numbers. You know, once Clapton saw Hendrix, he changed his guitar style and started adding all sorts of psychedelic sounds. This album is a breakthrough in metal and hard rock. It influenced Zeppelin and The Who to be harder rockin' bands. The song NSV is actually called NSU, a song about an STD. With Ginger Baker's contribution, Toad, we get one of the first drum solos ever recorded on a rock record. Yeah, it must have been fantastic to be around the beginnings of hard rock in 1966-67. Let's see how Fresh Cream gets on then. Baker, Bruce, and Clapton, Cream, Fresh Cream, the Cream debut album. Today's 8-track tape pad replacement. Have yourselves a great day, everyone.